can't have this conversation without talking about fares and increases in fares, which have gone up this year. And obviously, within the consultation that I've done with my constituents, people travelling up from Chatham, they're very concerned about the fare increase. Some have been pretty forthright. I'm sure you've seen some of the comments yourself, and have had those from other passengers within the network. So come on, this can't be justified, surely.
Okay. I mean, firstly, I understand that no one likes paying any more for trail travel or anything else, frankly. But in terms of the fare increases, as part of the franchise bid, the plan was always to increase fares. Now, just to explain why. In the first few years after railway privatisation, fares in real terms reduced because the formula that was put in place reduced fares in real terms. It was an RPI -1 formula. And what that had the effect of doing is meaning that the general taxpayer paid relatively more for running the railways than the fare payer. And what government have decided now is to redress that balance slightly and to bring it back now to a situation where the general taxpayer takes less of a burden of running the railways and the fare payer takes relatively more responsibility for running the railways in financial terms. Now, what also happens is that the taxpayer gets value because every franchise is bid competitively. And as part of our bid for this franchise, we had to bid a level of subsidy that we'd require for running this franchise. And obviously, if we wanted to win, we had to make sure that our subsidy bid was the most competitive possible. And therefore, over the life of this franchise, we see our subsidy declining quite a lot. In fact, in the last year of the franchise, we pay a small premium back to government for the privilege of running this franchise. And what we have to do to be effective in running this franchise is we have to drive up the performance of the railway, we have to make it a more attractive service, we have to encourage more people to travel, and therefore make the service financially viable. And our challenge is to do all that, and I accept that no one's going to like paying more, but our job is to make sure that people, even if they don't like paying more, recognise the improvements, recognise that trains are more punctual, more reliable, and more attractive to travel on as well.